Lesson 6. Fluid Mechanics. What is fluid mechanics? Fluid mechanics deals with the study of all fluids under static and dynamic situations. Fluid mechanics is a branch of continuous mechanics which deals with the relationship between forces, motions, and statical conditions in a continuous material. This study area deals with many and diversified problems such as surface tension, fluid statics, flow in enclosed bodies or flow around bodies, solid or otherwise, flow stability, etc. In fact, almost any action a person is doing involves some kind of a fluid mechanics problem. Brief history. The need to have some understanding of fluid mechanics started with the need to obtain water supply. At some point, people realized that water can be used to move things and provide power. When cities increased to a larger size, aqueducts were constructed. These aqueducts reached the greatest size and grandeur in those of the city of Rome and China. Yet, almost all knowledge of the ancients can be summarized as application of instincts, with the exception Archimedes, 2050 before Christ, on the principles of buoyancy. The properties of fluids are viscosity, surface tension, compressibility. There are two branches of fluid mechanics. Fluid statics or hydrostatics is the branch of fluid mechanics that studies fluids at rest. It encompasses the study of the conditions under which fluids are at rest in a stable equilibrium. Hydrostatics are categorized as a part of the fluid statics, which is the study of all fluids, incompressible or not, at rest. Fluids dynamics is the study of fluids in motion. The main equation required for this is Newton's second law for accelerating bodies. Continuum mechanics. It is a branch of mechanics that deals with the analysis of the kinematics and the mechanical behavior of materials modeled as a continuous mass rather than as discrete particles. The French mathematician Austin-Louis Cauchy was the first to formulate such models in the 19th century. Bernoulli's principle. In fluid dynamics, Bernoulli's principle states that an increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in pressure or a decrease in the fluid's potential energy. The principle is named after Daniel Bernoulli, who published it in his book Hydrodynamica in 1738. Fluid mechanics, especially fluid dynamics, is an active field of research with many problems that are partly or wholly unsolved. Fluid mechanics can be mathematically complex and can best be solved by numerical methods, typically using computers. A modern discipline called computational fluid dynamics is devoted to this approach to solving fluid mechanics problems. What did we study in grammar? First, conditional. Primer condicional. For real possibility. We are talking about the future. We are thinking about a particular condition or situation in the future and the result of this condition. There is a real possibility that this condition will happen. Look at the example. If condition result, present simple, will plus the base form. Example, if it rains, I will stay at home. Here are some more examples. Do you remember the two basic structures, if condition result and result if condition? Look at the chart. If plus the condition plus the result. Present simple. Will plus the base form. If I see Mary, I will tell her. If Tara is free tomorrow, I will invite her. Now, result plus if plus the condition. Will plus the base form, present simple. Example, I will tell Mary if I see her. He will invite Tara if she is free tomorrow. The first conditional, modal verbs, will, may, and might. When we use will in the result clause of the first conditional, we are certain that something will happen. It is definite. But we can use might instead of will. This means that the consequence is not certain. It is possible but not definite. If it rains tomorrow, I will stay at home. If it rains tomorrow, I might stay at home or I may go shopping. Note, in the first conditional, there is no difference in meaning between may and might. En esta lección hemos repasado las lecciones 4, 5 y 6 de nuestro curso. Espero que les haya servido de mucho para que podamos poco a poco incrementar nuestro conocimiento en el dominio del idioma inglés. La próxima semana haremos un estudio sobre la termodinámica y en la gramática estudiaremos el futuro con will y going to. For all your attention, one more time, thank you very much. Now it's time to do the activities.